Revelation 6:12. I looked when he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became like blood. The date is November 1, 1755, and thousands of Roman Catholic believers have already made their way to the many cathedrals to celebrate All Saints' Day. As the clocks of the city hit 9:40 a.m., the first tremors of the Great Lisbon earthquake began to rock the city. The medieval buildings, not designed to withstand the at least 7.7 magnitude quake, began to crumble, and over the next 3.5 to 6 minutes crushed the worshippers below. Fissures up to 16 feet wide opened in the city center. Fleeing to the city's docks for safety from the falling buildings, residents of Lisbon watched the waters recede into the Atlantic, leaving behind a vast plain of mud. 40 minutes after the quake, a tsunami measuring 20 feet high swept many others to their deaths. In addition to the earthquake and the tsunami, a firestorm raged through the city for days because of all the candles which had been lit for All Saints' Day. Of the estimated 200,000 people in Lisbon, Portugal, 30,000 people minimally are believed to have been killed because of the earthquake, with 85% of this city's buildings being destroyed. The earthquake was felt from Finland to Greenland, from the Caribbean to Algiers, a distance of at least 4 million square miles. Of course, Lisbon was not the only place affected by the earthquake. It's just the story of Lisbon was the focal point of the disaster caused. Thomas Prentice, a congregational preacher writing in January of 1756, says, "We should carry our observations from the terrible night of the Lisbon earthquake unto the end of the world and the coming of the Son of Man to judgment." This led many students of prophecy then and in the years to come to understand this earthquake as the one foretold in Revelation, marking the beginning of the sixth trumpet. Next week, we'll look at the dark day of May 19, 1780. Until then, Maranatha.